I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS. But if you're lucky, you may run into someone who is willing to look out for the group. Someone willing to make sacrifices. And for this family, there was no one better than Rikishi. After the Head Shrinkers run in WWE came to an end, Rikishi, then known as Fatu, would go on a journey of self-discovery. This journey would lead to him taking on the name Rikishi, a subtle nod to his cousin Yokozuna, as well as an opportunity to start fresh with a global audience.
Well, my dad, when he became the Rikishi character, when you think about Samoan wrestlers, right, or mean, or aggressive, he made it like his own flavor, right? He had the blonde hair, still carried the aggressiveness, but I think he just wanted to add like a little flavor to it. But it became even more popular to our culture.
Rikishi blitzed WWE from the jump, devastating opponents with new tricks and winning people over with his fat-ass dance moves.
That Rikishi is fat, all right. P-H-A-T.
And with this wave of newfound momentum came even more success.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 424 pounds, Rikishi!
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear. No.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them. Blast off through the air and connects. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, what's going through Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold?
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the Rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Incoming.
Watch out!
All the way to the outside. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
You know, The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation. We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all The Rock's success. Running leg drop. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people. Scooped up. Here it comes.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
What a headbutt.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
And his core might be a bigger target now.
And that's a stiff shot to the body.
What a barrage of stuff.
Look at this, just golly, an endless trampling there.
Counter. Saw it coming.
He finally creates some more offense for himself.
The Rattlesnake got played around with for too long. Now he wants to open a can.
Back into the ring now.
Austin looking to pay homage to the Lone Star State. Rikishi is down. It could be over. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point?
Fends off the attack with an elbow. And now Austin ragdolled to the outside. Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, man.
And he's a step ahead of Austin.
Each count.
And Rikishi with a counter. Ooh! Destructive use of the knee.
Stone Cold avoids the attack.
Climbing up the corner.
Take off.
No, what a landing.
Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. We're in for some punishment.
Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? The action sprung out to all announcements.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
This is just overkill.
This is just unnecessary. This is no way to treat any human being.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Stone Cold in some serious trouble.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here. And avoids taking any damage.
Shoulder tackle. And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
Has his opponent up and driven down for a Texas pile driver. And he evades the attack.
Fez press, raining down right hands. We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves they're true this day. And what a headbutt. separation.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all of the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, look out. What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Scary mindset for the Rattlesnake. Austin is scattered. Good Lord, taking flight. Completely throwing self-preservation out the window.
I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that.
Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
You're not going to see Rikishi show any remorse.
What a shot. And enters back into the ring.
Austin getting in his opponent's face. I don't think the censors would like the venom that's coming out of the Rattlesnake's mouth right now. He wants this fight on the outside.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Channeling the spirit of the Hanson brothers in the form of that hockey stick.
Rikishi able to dodge that.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw a finger on Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell hath no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Snapmare. Ouch.
Off the barricade.
They'll take things into the ring. Austin showing no fear, no intimidation. Rikishi is all business now.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
just a beatdown.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
And Rikishi putting a little you-know-what on it right here.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that. And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too... far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
He quickly slides into the ring. Ouch.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent.
Rikishi driver.
Will that keep the Rattlesnake down?
And into the cover. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured for ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by Solo Sikoa.
Inside the ring, man, he was just a complete monster. Anybody that stood in front of him, he was going to wreck him no matter what he had to do. He was just a crazy, wild Samoan. Outside of the ring, man, just a loving guy to be around. A fun uncle, always joking, always barbecuing at his house. I always looked up to him. He was just so cool.
Perhaps an unheralded aspect of Umaga's game was his mastery of mental warfare. Umaga loved to present a wild, out-of-control savage, one who needed manager Armando Alejandro Estrada to handle all the details while he destroyed opponents. Umaga was the perfect definition of the word aura. A two-time Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, Umaga established himself as one of the purest forms of dominance to ever set foot in a WWE ring. His intense clashes with Batista, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and Triple H, along with WWE Championship battles against John Cena, still live on in the memories of those who were fortunate enough to watch Umaga perform. And Umaga will live in immortality through every member of this family, whether it's with a huge Samoan drop, a running bulldozer into the corner, a Samoan spike, or even a war cry in the middle of battle. Umaga is forever.
I wish he was here. I know he's watching from above.
So you, our beloved Us in training, are asked one simple thing here in the WWE 2K25 showcase: to defeat John Cena. You've done that in this mode before, right? Simple. It was at New Year's Revolution in 2007 that Umaga and John Cena first collided for the WWE title. Umaga appeared to be too much for Cena in the minds of many pundits. Undefeated in WWE some 9 months after his debut, and things were going very well for Umaga until they weren't. Umaga would see his undefeated streak end by, of all things, a damn roll-up after rushing directly into the outstretched shoes of John Cena. 1 second of luck allowed John Cena to escape the inevitable, and now it's on you to fix it. Head into that ring. Showcase Umaga's cruel brutality and get Umaga the WWE Heavyweight Championship victory.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring
a title coveted by legends and hungry young talent alike.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Now, Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Agonizing.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is 2 trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no respect. Launching. Whoa, look out.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Oh, man.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan Bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
And you just see Cena's leg on the top. You gotta be kidding me!
That's gonna be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Running heel kick.
Cena tonight attempting to do something Umaga's gonna fly!
Samoan splash!
Umaga proving to be a relentless super heavyweight, determined on becoming the WWE champion tonight.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Oh.
Short clothesline.
Oh, what a clothesline. Umaga with a this'll do it. Umaga!
Samoan spike!
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Clothesline!
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga continues to maintain the advantage.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Oh my God, all the way to the floor. From the top rope.
Crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And I could look at Umaga and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great base. It makes him almost impossible to knock off his feet.
He's thick, he's strong, he's nasty, and he won't be slowed down.
On their own, yes!
And gets sent right into the corner. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look
What
out!
a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan Bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just...
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he re-enters into the ring. Up Samoan drop.
Brutal attack from
Cover to be crowned champion.
What's he doing? He had this match in the bag. punched right in the head.
Superstar setting up. Uranagi. Man, oh man.
And Cena retaliates.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Belly to belly.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble. Samoan spike. Are we headed towards a title change?
Makes a cover. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-Minute Warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor, the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest. We got 3-minute warning, and the authors are paying clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal with tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Many would call the AOP a 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh. Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of super
Head and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
Easy kick out there. He's not even close to being done yet.
Ooh, sharp elbow. Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him.
This is grueling.
Look at the furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Oh, Razor gets cut off.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Oh, my, what a splash. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
My goodness, absolute.
Now down into the cover. Making the save there. Boom! Here we go. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Still in it with a quick kick out.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Clothesline! Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete defeat.
Incoming!
Diving hammer strike. Pins it on. Good counter.
Full Nelson.
Reverse STO. Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done. Though disabling the leg with that. Headbutt.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh. Just look at the shot. Cover it off. Come on. They're going to steal this one. Ooh. With authority. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Heading back to the ring. Razor avoids that one.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Targets the gut to end the offense.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Taken to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. He's going to do some serious. This could be for a win. Quick shoulder up.
Are you kidding me? Not even a 1 count.
Gets lifted into position.
Whoa, now Jamal showing the effects of this match on his face.
Monsterplex.
Big elbow drop.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Boom.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations. Big splash. Oh, disturbing impact.
Oh, just trying to pat their opponent into the ground even further.
Body on body.
Wow.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Boom, what impact. He's making his way to ringside now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Jamal laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
Stepping out of the ring here.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face. This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
And there was some force on that move. Oh, look at that torch of their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, under the ropes from way up. Shoulders down. Rosie shutting the door right now. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women grow for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Back in the ring.
Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
And Becky saw an obstacle in her way and handled it accordingly. Powerful fall-away slam. Oof. It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Oh!
And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Here we go. DDT.
Oh, man.
And brings the ladder in the middle of the ring.
Perfect setup, Cole, but the job's only half done.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Full focus on obtaining the prize.
Charlotte seeing her opportunity.
Charlotte's got a chance.
Come on, now is the time. Seize the moment. We might have a winner here.
Success is within reach.
It's almost there. My hands will be shaking.
Good thing you brought your gloves, dummy.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. She might need to regroup.
Carmella showing she can be a great competitor on that exchange.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
at this stage.
If this up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Tamina displaying a higher level of aggression. Oh, what a headbutt.
Oh, a drop kick.
Right on the money.
She's bringing the table into play here.
She is.
Becky is setting up for her. Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high.
Let's go for submission.
Not sure what she's got planned here. That cannot be what that table was meant for.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Running hip attack. What impact? Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
And some effective offense with that one.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force. Equals another reversal. Quick thinking that time. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Lynch with a back kick to the body, hooking the leg and driving her opponent down. You can almost feel the confidence oozing from Becky Lynch.
What a shot. Man, thrown with such force, the whole ring is rattling.
Uppercut. That'll crop some teeth. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
Big side step by Natalya. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing.
And now Carmella.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
She's set the ladder up dead center.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
She's reaching up and trying to unhook it as fast as she can.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Carmella has the briefcase. Mella is Miss Money in the Bank.
Your winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money.
There's an old adage in the locker room, it's a favorite amongst us legends. WWE is all about moments. Moments that create memories, moments that create legacies, moments that create legends, stories that are passed down for generations. In universe mode, you're in control of those moments. Play as a WWE superstar to cement your place as the greatest of all time. Or experience classic mode where customization is king. Control your brands, divisions, and champions, then play through WWE's annual schedule or completely customize the calendar. If one night isn't enough, shows can also take place across multiple days. And if you feel like reliving the Monday Night Wars, you can even assign multiple shows to the very same day. Pay off storylines by pitting superstars in rivalries and choosing actions like ambushes, cash-ins, and cutting promos to decide
After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats, now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as the top star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
I wouldn't mind one more match over in Japan at PWJ. Can you make that happen?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our...
I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again.
I appreciate that. And from what
Maybe.
Really?
Thanks, Jade. See you...
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
You too. Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
I can see how that got you here. So then, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I've got all...
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how...
I assure you...
So if it was a random person...
I wouldn't assume the two things...
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
I'll set up a...
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy.
You're the...
As Bobby Heenan might say, here's tonight's ham and egger.
After rumors and an eventful draft, this man is ready to make his WWE debut.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 163 pounds.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft pick is thrilled to get into the ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
If a fraction of the hype is real, the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial. Roadkill.
These two trading one blow after another. He connects with a counter. Neither competitor is backing down.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Saw it coming and avoided it. Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too. Bruising attack to the stomach. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine. And the forearm smash.
Well, that does not look good. Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
Oh! Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. From the top.
Shooting star press. And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
For the win. And he fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Knee strike to the back.
arm cinched. Look at these series of boots. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish.
Here's the cover. Does he have him?
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. What a double axe handle.
Oh. Punishing double axe handle. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
He got out of dodge just in time.
Caught in a rear waist lock.
Ooh. taken down to the canvas. Just caught flush.
Counters.
Oh, catches a kick to the face.
There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, strong kick. My goodness.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Smart strategy by him. Big clothesline.
What are they attempting to do here? Looking for a suplex. No. Turns it into a pin attempt.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. What a clothesline. A narrow escape. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? It's locked in so tight. Running out of...
Looking to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Boot.
Our referee unable to evade the contact there. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Taking flight.
Shooting star press. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Arm smash after the stomps. D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Ow, bam, ooh, ouch.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Perched on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
From the top, shooting star press.
Covering their opponent for the win. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board,
until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason.
After what?
As usual.
You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked, and not...
I know.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone.
You got someone in?
I do. They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, sold. After you get them on board...
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Isn't fighting a rebellious mutiny exactly what lifelong bet?
I thought they were more for...
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names. So
you're saying I was your only option? I see.
Best and only option.
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
All right.
Haven't changed a bit.
All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Have fun in there! This is wrestling! Finish strong! Show them what you're made of! Remember your training! You've got this! Use your striking to set up a grapple. Stay calm and control the pace. You're doing great! Keep pushing!
One, two.
Use your jujitsu! Get them on the mat!
One, two. That's three.
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but...
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we...
Yeah.
Whenever I was in a tough situation... Scheming and calculated.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
NXT is going to be ready for you to strike back, but they don't know I'm on board yet. We can use that as a tactical advantage.
How so?
We're going to hustle them, embarrass them, and when it's all over, walk out with their precious intergender NXT Unity Tag titles.
Solid plan. It's exactly what I would have done. But how are we going to pull this off?
I know a guy who can get me into the Performance Center.
First things first, you're going to explain just how the hell you got in here. The Performance Center is official NXT Mutiny territory now.
Chase got us in, right?
That's right. I'm Chase. Used to train here a few years back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I still...
Freaking Todd!
We're here.
Is Sean...
None of... I'm happy you two came in today. Lexus and JC were just telling me they wanted some real competition, but I guess you'll have to do. Kidding! Let's see what those Raw and SmackDown GMs were so interested in. Did you notice my new black suit I got? Just trying to fit that whole Rebel Mutiny vibe. Is it working? Do you know if Mutiny offers a 401k? I forgot to ask in my interview. I don't know if I'll be sharing this footage with the bosses.
Tag is good.
Lexus, JC, I'm sorry. They said they were good. Not gonna lie, this beat's working for Miz. Well, that's not saying much. Every Tuesday I had to clip his toenails. Am I oversharing? My new Mutiny business cards are gonna be amazing. We're talking next level.
One.
Alexis, JC, after this match is over, can you help me set up my new office computer? Trouble with that pesky dongle again.
Tag is good.
Can we pick up the pace? I just remembered that I have to pick up Bailey's dry cleaning.
1, 2.
Call this the Performance Center, not the Flop Around Center. I have a whole bunch of ideas for how we can freshen up NXT. Bringing back the shaky cam every time someone gets hit, 3 cuts per second. Bailey and KO are gonna love it.
One, 2. That's 3. Ring the bell.
We weren't ready for that match, Troy, but I promised the outcome would be different with more time to prepare.
Speak for yourself. I was fully prepared.
I'll handle this, Chase. So, what do you think about a rematch, Troy?
I think it's cute you think another match would turn out any differently. But you've given me a great idea. If you want a rematch so bad, why not do it on NXT? So the entire world can see your big debut and how talented you are.
Thank you. I accept your offer of a rematch on NXT.
Perfect. The Unity Champions are gonna look great. And Bailey, KO, and all my new bosses here at Mutiny are gonna love it. Thanks for doing me this huge favor.
Anytime.